What's up, guys? It's Tiger Flips here. You guys asked, you shall receive. This is my 2022 Balisong Collection. There's a very diverse amount of knives in here, so we're gonna go through. We got some pretty good ones, we got some pretty bad ones, we got some starters. So on the left, the first up, the Squiddy G by Squid Industries. Literally, like, I think my favorite knife for a few reasons. First off, it's super school friendly. Got that smiley face, so when I take a Squiddy to school, I usually take this one. The only reason in that video of me flipping in school, I had a white one, was because I broke my other Squiddy G, which we'll get to in a second. So yeah, very nice one. Next, we got some Dragon Valley my dad got for me while I was at camp at a car meet. If you could see, I tipped it pretty gnarly. Also, one of my favorites, not for flipping because it's really not that great of a flipper. It is very sharp too, but it's a cool design. That's why I like it. I like these handles. I think it's sweet. All right. Next, we got a Max Ace Banshee that needs a spacer. I was just too lazy to put it in, but it still kind of flips, so I'm not complaining. Also, not terribly tipped. Very good tuning tolerances on it and everything, except for the fact that it's missing a spacer. You can see if I can tap test with it. It's nice. Really doesn't have a lot of tap with the spacer, so definitely, I think this was my first good live blade, and yeah, I like it. Shout out to Brandon Morales for selling it to me. Squid Trainer, I think this is a V1. Definitely could use some of this. It's a V1. It was basically salvaged off the Titanic with how beat this guy is. You see this guy in a few videos, even though it's beat, it still actually flips very well, and is one of my favorite knives that I have. So yeah, got that out of the way. My BRS Alpha Beast, which I don't like to flip that much because it is deadly sharp. If you can see this line here, I just sharpened it. And I know, before you roast me, I gotta retint it and everything. But this guy is scarcely sharp, so I'm really not always a big fan of flipping this guy. Definitely one of my favorites, though. I mean, no tap, barely any play. Got a kind of cool anno done on it. It's sick. I love the Alpha Beast. I had to get another one. I just love them so much. My first ever live blade. This, I can't show that side. This, it's got some engravings on the other side. This Baron Sons right here, I got it with a mix of a Baron Sons and a Baron Sons trainer. I got it for Christmas from my dad. Big shout out to them. And yeah, if you guys can see, I beat the shit out of it because it's my first live. That's what you do with your first live. I'm still gonna keep it. Sentimental value. I didn't like it that much though compared to new stuff. Another Squiddy G. This was my first ever Squiddy G. I got this off the drop, the last drop to be exact, before they discontinued it. Now this guy's a first drop that I bought off a guy on Instagram. Big shout out to Dopey Likes Chicken for selling it to me. And I dropped it. Let me just pick that guy up. Basically, the only problem, the difference is the looks. Definitely a little different. These screws are like destroyed compared to that one. They have back screws on here. This one does not. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little crack right here. Hints why I did not bring this guy to school. I think I did like a day and then realized it's going to get destroyed. So I don't really flip that one. I just keep it to have it. This is the one that I flip, which I'm still nervous because there's only so many in the world. A Balio. It's a pen, it's a Balisong, it actually writes. Yeah, there you go. It actually writes. And it's a Balisong. Definitely another school-friendly one. Only problem is I have gigantic hands, meaning that this guy doesn't flip very well with me compared to how a Squiddy flips with me. So hence why I flipped the Squiddy in school instead of a Balio. For y'all that keep commenting, I have flipped a Balio. There's actually a video on my Instagram of it and on Reddit. I don't like it. I just don't like the balance. I actually have a second one of these. It's in that bag over there, but I'm not going to pull it out for the video. But it's still boxed. It's from Blade Show. This guy I bought for $10, and the sad thing is the only fun thing that I like to do with it is this. I like to spin it like that, which good thing to fidget with. Next, we got my favorite Amazon trainer I ever got. It's a Marcolo, I think. Very beat. I actually tried to sharpen it down to an edge too. It's got a somewhat decent edge on it in some spots, but it's not good. I love this thing, and I'd recommend this to anybody for their first trainer. This was my favorite trainer I ever got. All right. Next, the No Balisong. This guy, it's 3D printed off a STL file, off an Ender 3. Flips pretty well. It's made by Balisong Blade, or it's called the Balisong Blade Shocker. I cannot repeat the name of him on my video because it's not something that I can repeat for my subscribers. Cool Balisong, very cool design. Got the hand, I don't know what it's doing, and I'm gonna try to remake it. It's got these holes in here. Now, if you can see, I messed up the prints a little bit, but if it's good, you can actually put screws in here to weight balance the blade because it is a little blade heavy. But I like it. Runs on washers and either T8s or T10s, I don't remember. What is this? T10, so it runs on T10s, which is cool. No bushings, but for what it is, it's very nice. Katana Balisong. You guys saw this in a video. It got 2,000 likes or 2,000 views. Thank you for that. Pretty sick Balisong. Definitely one of my favorites because it flips very well. Got this for about 20 or 10 or $15 at a little army store near my house. I don't actually know how much it was. Bought it when I was with my ex-girlfriend because she took me to the army store. Sadly, we're no longer together. Okay. I actually am going to buy another one for my girlfriend right now, my current one. Yeah. Flips very well. Does have some tap, has some spacer problems, does have a good amount of play. Is, ouch, deadly sharp. So yeah, watch out for that. All right, ouch. Yep, see that? Just tapped it, just cut myself, sick. So this is a 42, yeah, it'll be fine. 42 trainer clone. I wouldn't call it a 42 trainer clone actually, because a lot of companies use this design and stuff, but it is, it definitely is though, but basically I also got it from the army store that I got that katana at. I got this about last week. I'm gonna give it to my girlfriend as a present probably. I don't know yet, actually. I was gonna use it for parts, give it to the girlfriend, flip it, I don't know, make a video on it, something. So, I'm trying to not show the blood to the camera. So yeah, that's that. Got some tap. Pretty good amount of play. Flips pretty well though. So yeah. Next we got a very thick BB bar fry from the thick BB bar fry flips video. Very loud. It's definitely one of my favorite knives that I have though. I got it for about $30 at a knife meetup with one of my friends. Basically, he sold it to me. It's got a few stickers on it. We got damn right I got knives on it. We got another damn right I got knife stickers. So there's two damn right I got knife stickers on it. It's a white BB Barfly bottle opener, which I gotta say, I do like bottle opener knives. I like this one the best though, because they actually make attempts to make it good. So big shout out to them. It is very loud. Has a good amount of play. Doesn't really have a lot of tap. And when you get good at this, you can actually juggle it, which is, I guess cool. I don't know. It's nice. I like this guy a lot. Just when I drop it, it's super loud. All right, next knife up, the Mars Trainer by A4. This is a V1. As you can see, it's broken. Big shout out to him though for sending me a new handle that's coming in soon. Made out of resin. There will be a review on this eventually, so I'm not really going to say a lot about it. All I can say is that he should definitely cure it, which I've tried to say, but it's okay. I'm not going to tell someone how to run their company, but flips well. Definitely has a very big resin smell. Breaks pretty easily, if you guys can see, so it's a very fragile knife. Got to flip it over your bed. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about the Mars Trainer. Is I like it, and I don't know, I like it and I don't at the same time. It's got a very big thigh gap, or a handle gap. You knife flippers know what I'm talking about. It's got a gigantic handle gap, but it flips well. So yeah, shout out to A4. The Octane Heirloom Balisong from, what is this? Apex, that's it. Sorry guys, I don't like Apex at all. Not gonna get into why. Let's just say the people never die. Like the people in the game just never die. All right, not flipper at all. For y'all that keep saying remove this, it doesn't get removed. It can't be removed. So I can't do that. It just doesn't flip. Joff actually flipped it, which is surprising. You can flip like anything though. Yeah, I had a video, a full-blown video on this, so there's really not a lot to say about it. Cool piece, definitely. Looks pretty cool. Resembles a video game. Does it flip? No. So it's more of a collection piece. It's not bad tolerances actually for what I thought it was. So yeah. Big, it's cool. Yeah, I like it. All you Apex fans like it. There'll be more Apex knives coming in, just wait. My Benchmade 42, which has a bunch of, it's really sharp, but it is one of my favorite knives. So yeah, I like it. Really not meant for flipping, that I learned pretty quickly. It's more of like a work knife, but it's nice. It's definitely it's very, very high quality. I mean, for the price it better be. And I like it. It's definitely one of my favorites. I just don't like the amount of cuts that I get from it, but I do like this knife. I love it. So Benchmade 42. Let's see that play right there. Yup. See some tap. If it doesn't have tap, it's not a real Benchmade 42, because all 42s have tap. Sick. Let's finish that up. Cool. Good knife. The Glow Mod by Balisong Flipping. Big shout out to Brandon and Jake for sending me this for free to flip in school. I like it. You know, a lot of people give it a bad name because it's 2 glow sticks and a piece of plastic, but you'd actually be surprised on how well it flips. I would like everybody to go pick one up and actually experience the flips before they talk about it. And it's definitely good for fanning because it's circular handles. And it's a lot of fun. And it's definitely a good in-school flipper. I don't really get talked to for it. But yeah, it's awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, that was my 2022 Balisong collection. If you can see, I got a bunch of knives here. Look at them all. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of knives. So some good, some cheap, some expensive, some not. They're awesome. And yeah, without further ado, that's my video on my 2022 collection. Tucker flips, and we're out.